It was Tuesday that students at Roosevelt High School said they had enough. They planned a walkout to protest discipline against a PE teacher accused of mistreating a student. But the district says there's been a lot of misinformation circulating. So leaders decided after the walkouts to send parents a letter. It says there has been an unprecedented number of serious personnel issues in the first semester in the small school district. It goes on to name 5 teachers from Roosevelt High, Millikan Middle, and Millikan Elementary. And it lists allegations that led to discipline, including a history of inappropriate behavior with staff and students, intoxication during the school day while on school property, bringing weapons to school, and endangering the safety of a student who had medical restrictions. Now, the letter says 2 of the teachers were fired. We have chosen not to name any of the teachers as we have not verified the allegations or possible charges. District leaders have not responded to our request for comment.